Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this one. This is my Carlisle United versus Fleetwood Town match preview for the day this weekend, and of course my week 6 E2 predictions. Of course, we're still going to this game without a new head coach, but the odds have said it's interesting that the latest odds for the next Carlisle manager, Carlisle head coach, is quite interesting now. €1 has now dropped down to 8-1, while Rob Elliott, the day said manager, is now 4-1 favourite. Is now 1-4 favourite, sorry. So that's quite huge, isn't it, in terms of the odds? And yes, I have my concerns with Rob Elliott being the next manager, next head coach. I'm not against him. I'm not completely against him because he's done an incredible job, hasn't he? They said build and what, keep on carrying on what Mike Williamson built, as they said. And Rob Elliott obviously has made it even better, hasn't he? Being top of the National League. I still think it's unlikely because I just don't get why he would. Look, Rob Elliott isn't get paid more. He's going to get paid more at Carlisle. He's going to be getting back more at Carlisle as well with the budget. But he only says most recently signed became permanent manager, hasn't he? Yeah, they said as well. So I wouldn't really look towards the betting odds too much because I just think the betting odds are. Sorry, need to sneeze there. But yeah, I'm just saying the betting odds. I just think they're taking too much into Rob Elliott being ill in the last game. And I just say, why? Yeah, yes, put him favourite now. Let's put him who's favourite. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. The betting odds could be completely wrong. And it could be someone who's like at 14-1, who's the next head coach. So I do have concerns if it is Rob Elliott as the next head coach, because one, they step up to E2. Two, look at Mike Williamson. After he failed last season at MK Dons. He should have won that playoffs. MK Dons, that was MK Dons' playoffs to use. And it was embarrassing that it was a Quarry versus Crew final. Playoff final. Yes, we will. It is embarrassing. And that's the thing with the E2 playoffs, though. Anyone can go up. But it was a failure. You can't use 8-1 to Quarry in the playoffs. Just not acceptable. Yes, you can play the players, but Mike Williamson, let's be honest, Mike Williamson not really got off to a good start this season either. Obviously, most recently he has, obviously with wins over Carlisle and Walsall. I think it's Walsall, yeah, Walsall. So maybe they turn the fortunes around at MK Dons, but we'll see. We'll see, because my expectation is they're back into League One. I'm sorry. Even with the new manager, even with the new head coach, we haven't really wasted time now sacking the head coach, sacking the manager, so it shows that the season can still be saved. It's only 41 games remaining, still a lot of games remaining. I just don't like it that we're wasting time appointing a new head coach. That's my only concern. We're already wasting time. 1 week was enough. 1 week was enough for me. Give the caretakers 2 games and then bin them off for them. Bin them off back to the youth team. And for me, I just feel we should have got the head coach appointment done already this week. I just feel, obviously, we don't know, it may change, obviously, after this recording, but surely the new head coach, you have to give the new head coach at least 2 training sessions this week, and his first game being this game. Imagine that, and the fans be getting behind you as well. We have a better chance of winning if that was to happen. But unfortunately, with the caretakers in charge, and it's nothing against the caretakers, but they have shown why we should stay away from any relation to Carlisle United for me. As much it may have been more better football than it was under Paul Simpson, we still need to stay away from them. From them having any involvement in the coaching, in my opinion. But I've always said it, Wynyor, Dalvins were my main choices for me. They are pretty available. Wynyor, Dalvins were Ian Richardson, they're all available. But it seems like we're just waiting for pretty what area who's in the job. When there's better managers who are actually available out of work than what area. But FC, I'm not against him. I wouldn't be against him if he is appointed, because at the end of the day, it'd be fresh tactics, won't it? It'd be fresh tactics, but for me, I do have my concerns and doubts over him, to be honest with you. But yeah, anyways, enough waffling on. We do play Fleetwood at home. Obviously, Fleetwood, who were relegated with us from League 1 back into League 2. Let's see how Fleetwood have started under Charlie Adam, of course. The former Liverpool, Blackpool midfielder and Stoke midfielder, who's now the Fleetwood manager. Obviously, they started the season off with a 1-0 win over David Artell's Twinsby. Then they knocked out West Brom in the EFL Cup, 2-1. Then a dud, well, I would have said a dud toward Notts County, but with the way that game went, probably was 12 points for Fleetwood. But on paper, still a good point at Notts County. A dud 12 return them, 0-0 return them. But obviously, Fleetwood, of course, Fleetwood are now in the third round as well. The EFL Cup after a 2-1 win over Rotherham. They did suffer a 1-0 defeat away at AFC Wimbledon, and they suffered a 3-2 defeat in the irrelevant 10-2 trophy game, which no one cares about. So only just the one defeat this season for Fleetwood, so they can be hard to beat. They don't storm many doors. That's another thing though. They don't storm many doors apart from obviously Notts County game. I just think Fleetwood, when they've watched them, they have had chances. For me, and just haven't took them. But anyways, let's have a look at their signings then. The signings they made in the summer: Elliot Barnes, Matty Virtue, Saf Medley, James Bolton, Mackenzie Hunt, Lewis Hutchinson, Toby Oliver, Dan Francis, Mark Helm, quality signing, let's be real, from Burton, Meeple Odobeko, and Saketia. So 3 signings from Blackpool already. Actually 4 signings from Blackpool. Charlie Adams actually weighed the Blackpool. In terms of departures, obviously the chunk of the doors has done with Jaden Stockey done to Port Vale Thoughts. Kean Hayes done to Peterborough. Tyler White's done to Waterford. Harvey McAdams done to Morecambe. Promise on the chairs done to Bristol Rovers. Farrell Brown's done to Hull. Junior Quinter is done to Quality Town, and of course former Carlisle forward Derek Asamoah's son, Miles Asamoah, has done to Wigan Athletic. In terms of the loanies that came in, Reece Bennett from Manchester United. By the way, that's not the former Carlisle centre back, Reece Bennett. is another centre back. That's called Reece Bennett. And Dean Harris from Huddersfield Town. In terms of the loanees that I've done out from Fleetwood, Barry Bradley to Watford, Steve McMullen to Tannington Town, George Morrison to Tamworth, and Tom Doran to Oldham Athletic. In terms of the departures, this is obviously out with contract who have left on free transfers. Finley Armstrong to Rochdale, Patrick Boyd to Kingston Town, former Carlisle youth forward Sam Fishburn to Stonethorpe United, Sean Rooney to St Mirren, Ben Henniden to Port Vale, and the rest of the names there are still free agents. In terms of Fleetwood's last line-up, hang on a minute, don't do every. Give me a minute, guys. There we go, I'm back now. I don't know how long a day race would take with that. But yeah. But as I was saying, this was Fleetwood's last line-up, of course, this was the line-up in the EFL trophy. Yeah, the EFL trophy then. But it wasn't take much more to start. It's done me more like this line-up. This was the last league line-up, which was at Wimbledon. This is how they set up. We're at AFC Wimbledon. So some dub players in there, like Mayer, Virtue, Helm, Cam Johnson, Elliot Bonds, Hunt, Woody, who plays in the back three, but can also play in midfield. He's a dub player as well. But yeah, I'm not going to do my line-up for Carlisle because I don't know if the new head coach is going to be in time for the Fleetwood game or not. I might do like a separate video for that, just in case. But yes, let's straight into my predictions then for match day 6 of year 2. So these are my predictions then for this weekend. Starting off tomorrow, Howard 0, Doncaster 2. Done for AFC Wimbledon and then play Dons to play out a 1-1 draw. Done for Newport, get a 2-1 win at Swindon and bounce back and get back to winning ways after a crushing defeat of Port Vale. Done for Crewe Alexanders, get a 2-0 victory over Upton Stanley. Done for Notts County to get a 2-1 win over Bromley. I done for 2 predictions for Carlisle because then I don't know if the head coach done be in or not. But I've done 2-1 Fleetwood if we haven't got the new head coach in yet. But if we get the new head coach in before the game and he has a training session, then I'm going to do 2-0 Carlisle due to the new manager impact. So yeah, I've gone for 2 predictions for the Fleetwood game. Cheltenham 2, Tranmere 1. Finsbury and Barrow to play a 1-1 draw. Colchester get a 2-0 victory over Morecambe. Port Vale and Chesterfield to play a very entertaining 2-2 draw. Salford and Cheltenham to play a 1-1 draw. And I've done for Walsall to beat Bradford 2-1. So that is my Carlisle vs Fleetwood match preview and my match day 6 predictions for Year 2. Feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments and your thoughts down below on the Carlisle game down below in the comments, and the latest on the manager update with Carlisle United. Obviously, if there is a huge update, the manager update, I'll obviously put a video out for it. But yeah, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments for the Carlisle game and your predictions down below in the comments as well. Take care and see you on the next one. Come on, Carlisle.